Hello, we are moving to the next game. Pavel played white, Baptiste played black. We have a new French player in Iglo. I'm very happy to welcome you here. The game started, and again we see this move. We saw this move twice, or maybe even thrice in this round, the second round of this season. Um, Move which leads to no fight, just like no fight for now, which means fight later. uh, Black jumps out, strengthens the shape, yes, and then nice move on the other side. White can go out, but white doesn't have to. And it's good to also remember about such a possibility. If black plays a move around here, white can still slide under. If black plays around here, white can still later pull out the stone. White pulls out the stone immediately. And yeah, the fight starts. Push once, and this move. And I think that this is a very big move for white to connect stones. Even if black continues, we will manage. It's not the end of the world that black played the double corner approach. It's a completely normal thing. Yeah. But white answered, and then black managed to split white. And yeah, white now had a quite good continuation. This Atari, if black connects, then the cut becomes very risky for black. Like this, black might die. Like this, black might die as well, or lose a lot. So maybe black cannot connect or cannot now block, but this would be too good for white. And if black does not connect, then white connects the groups by capturing black stones on the side. So this would be very good for white. But white missed that combination, simply captured the stone to strengthen the group. But of course, it would be much better to just connect it. Then black plays a double corner approach, yes. We see a Joseki, of course. And white continues. And actually, AI still suggests to play this move. It can still lead to a lot of trouble for black. If black plays like this, we see that black is disconnected. White still has the continuation of A, B, and destroying black's eye. If black plays from this side, it's also difficult for black, and also there is that cutting point for later. Very difficult to reinforce the shape. Yeah, so basically it causes a lot of trouble. But white missed it, and it was never played in the game. If not that, then what to do? Well, white decided to invade, and it's a reasonable choice. Black kicked, all right. Play from the other side, yes. White jumped out, makes sense. Though maybe it's a good moment for this peep. In the game, it was played later. I think that this is also a good moment for it. Should we add a move or not? But in the game, white jumps out, black pushes, and now we will see black doing the thing which white failed to do. Black cuts here, and it's exactly the same problem as with this cut. Because there are two stones, which means that black's descent is center. So either white plays around there and embraces black's descent. Actually, it's quite scary because later black can jump into the corner, or white plays from below, but then white crawls, and that stone of white is not very useful. It doesn't look too good for white, so it was better to simply push, in my opinion, or to jump than to play that Hane. And also, maybe, like, if we don't cut, maybe I would still play around here to threaten that we cut. then maybe here or here. So this can be already a gain if we don't plan to cut. In the game, it's like this. White goes out. Black reinforces the shape. All right, makes sense. Attach. Aha, yes, also makes sense. We probably have also another possibility of playing here, but then maybe black can capture the stones. We can think also of another move like this. Black can still capture, but we get maybe more, maybe a better shape. While black can also try to fight even stronger, but it's risky. Sorry. Yeah. So interesting fight. White decides to choose this move. It's very reasonable, but black's protection on the bottom is also reasonable. Now white plays these moves, and I wouldn't do it now, because now a group in the center grew quite much, and it's still not safe. And with this combination, white made a group in the corner, but if I was black, I would play here, in fact. But white gets disconnected, and it will be more difficult for right now to manage the group in the center, and black is safe in the corner. And in the game, black played this, which is maybe even better, because white was more reluctant to leave it. But in fact, white could leave it. Why not leave it? Why do we need to answer? So white answered, which is of course very big, but then the group in the center becomes much weaker. And if we just we cannot really leave it right now, because it's really big, and black is so strong everywhere, so that it will just die naturally if we don't try to save it now. So we need to act fast. So in the end, maybe these were not bad moves, but they complicated the game for white, and it's better to, in my opinion, to keep it simple by first strengthening the group in the center. Yeah, in the game we see this variation, and then white is under pressure. Oh, peep on the cutting point, a bit unpleasant to do it, but sometimes we have to. I don't know how to play otherwise. White needs to live with this group for sure, like it's very important. If not, then we lose. So white tries his best. Cuts, black plays here. And now trying to find the weaknesses in the outside shape, white attaches, but black finds this one. And well, this is a good moment to do something unexpected and to play this move. However, the group in the corner might die. Then it's not good. So we need to play the strongest moves. Maybe even if the group in the corner dies, we can still continue the game and closing black and attacking this group, but probably we shouldn't die. Like if we die, it's bad. So we should do everything to not die. White played here once, and then maybe then here. Yeah, now probably the group won't die. If black plays here, we can simply make live. This doesn't work. Or does it? Ah, yeah. It's unclear. Okay, this is unclear. So maybe we need to crawl once and then live, because now white is safe. And if black tries to kill immediately, then white wins by 1 liberty. So like this, it is fine for white. Like this, white shouldn't die. White is alive with everything, but of course, black also gets a compensation, namely such moves. Yeah, but we can continue the game. The center is ours. This group of black is weak. But white didn't give away that center, and it means that black can capture white stone because of this problem. So white needs to make life locally, and black plays this threat. And this was a very interesting moment of the game. It's a perfect chance for white to make something unexpected. White captures, black goes down, white kills so much. Black also killed a lot, but who killed more? Black continues, I don't know, with something. Later, this is white center. Black gained 10, 17, 27, 35, 36 points, and destroyed how many points of white? Well, 5, 10. So it's around 46 points. But white gained 10, 20, 4, 30, plus a few, 33. And how much black lost? Also around 10, 12. So 45 points. So white gained just as much as black. So I would go for it, because why do we keep playing a call if we can simply get as much by winning the call? Also, this will be more of a center, so I think that white gets even a bit more. And of course, black cannot play here because this would be too good for white. So unfortunately, white missed this chance. And also, like, if we keep playing the call, then of course, the status of our group is still unclear. Black should have played a different threat. Black should play here, so that even if white wins the call, white doesn't gain so much. Now black gains really a lot, and white doesn't get this all that right side. So that was the correct threat. Now white played the threat around here, and black simply connected because he realized that there is too much on the table. He cannot win this call. But still, white had a chance to win this call, and yeah, now black realized that it is too much, and now it's a problem for white. Now white will have trouble winning this game because the group cannot make two eyes. If white plays here, black plays here, and there is only one eye. So the only chance of white is to try to somehow disconnect black here or there. But it seems that black shapes are quite resilient. White can go out through here, and it will be problematic because problematic for black because this group is not completely alive yet, and that group. But it all looks very, very risky, very, very risky. And we had a chance to just get a calm game, for sure not die, if we just finished the call when black played the threat, which was not big enough. But for now, it goes like this, and now white doesn't continue because still black's gain by cutting that group would be too big. So in the end, it goes this way. Black cuts off that group. White still tries to fight, but in consequence, another group of white dies. So white risked, but yeah, white didn't really have a better choice. Basically, white would need to, and also that group died, so too much. So complete knockout in the end, but the game was good. Just we missed a chance to finish the call very calmly, and before that, yeah, the game was normal but risky, and probably if white played like this, then it would keep as a normal game for both. And like this, well, white needed to make life, and white had a chance here, the first one, which white missed. This would be probably an even game still. And the next one was here, where probably white could get an advantage, I believe, if white ignores black's threat. Yeah, so this is it about this game. Thank you all. Thank you all for listening. This is it for today. Bye bye and good luck in round 4. We will review Group C games on some other day, maybe not of round 2, but of some other round. We will see in which rounds the most games is played.